Hi guys, I'm Leora. If you don't know me, I graduated Medina in 2022 and I played basketball and lacrosse there. So I've played sports, participated sports since I was 4 years old, and I'm currently a sophomore in college. So I just kind of wanted to share kind of what I've learned from MGB, MG Lax, and now Slippery Rock Lacrosse here at college. First, before I get into that, I want to wish you guys a very successful season and a fun season, because fun, you gotta have fun. I emphasize that fun, because if you're not having fun, there's no point in the season, right? So no one's gonna get along. Everything's gonna go to crap. So have fun. I promise that'll make things so much easier for you, because basketball is a long season for sure. So the first thing I kind of wanted to share is your attitude, right? In high school, I kind of struggled a little bit with my attitude and how I approached people, how I talk to people, and I've learned a lot from my seniors last year how to kind of fix that, right? Communication. I think that's the first thing that you need to be able to communicate with your teammates. Like, I'm having a bad day. I just don't really talk to me today. That's fine. We need to work on not taking that personal, but it's hard because we're girls, right? The next thing, I think, positive attitude. That's also attitude, obviously, but the positive attitude not only helps the atmosphere around you, but it helps your mental health, right? Mental health is a huge thing, especially in athletes. I'm not going to get into that because I could talk about that forever, but if you are positive toward yourself and toward others, it should create a better atmosphere around you. So I think that's huge. Whether you're a bench player or a starter or a player, whatever you are, you need to fill that role and be positive with that role, right? If you know me, if you've played any sports with me, you know I love defense. That is kind of my bread and butter with anything that I do. I tend to be better at defense, which is fine. I understand my role in any team that I'm on, but especially at MGB, I was basically a defensive player up until my senior year because we had unfortunately lost a lot of talent. But defense is huge. It is very important, because as long as they're not scoring, you can go score, right? So I think that also ties in with hustle. Hustle is huge. Diving on the ground for the ball, boxing out, getting that rebound, stuff like that. And I know those might not be big stat points. Hustle tends to not be the center of a newspaper, or you're not getting stats, you're not getting recognition, you're not getting call outs for on Twitter or Instagram, whatever it is. And it can be kind of depleting in that sense. I understand that, but those are things that your team, your coach, other people who know the sport are going to see. They're gonna recognize it, and you yourself need to know that I'm doing a good job. I'm doing the nitty gritty. I'm doing the things that other people don't want to do. So just keep that in mind, that you are doing great. You might not have the best stats, the highest stats, whatever, but you're still doing what needs to be done for the team. And I think the last thing I kind of wanted to share was the effort and how you react to things, right? So if you're giving effort and sometimes other people are not giving effort, that is a little depleting to you, because you're why do I want to be here and my teammates don't, right? So I think just kind of putting forth effort all the time just shows that you want to be there, that you're there for a good team, you're a good teammate, and also because you don't know what's going to come, right? You don't know if someone might be hurt. You need to be ready with that effort that you've been giving to help that person kind of take in that role, right? And then how you react to things is huge. That kind of goes back into attitude, but reaction to a bad call, reaction to a girl running her mouth, reaction to parents, reaction to maybe a negative teammate or whatever's happening, you control your reaction, right? I've been living by that, I think, day to day, and kind of growing with that. And I think socially and athletically, that is just, I think, one of the biggest things that anyone could go off of, because your reaction says a lot about you as a person and an athlete. I just want to preface again, these are just kind of what I've learned, and I hope that you guys can take a little bit of that and take it into your successful season that I know you guys are going to have. Kick butt, go MGB, and hopefully I can catch a few games. Good luck, guys.